My sister stole my identity, but she forgot one thing. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is about betrayal, identity theft, and the kind of revenge that doesn't require you to lift a finger. This story was posted by someone who found out their own sister had been secretly using their identity for years. And when everything finally collapsed, let's just say, karma doesn't need instructions. All right, here we go. I'm 26F, my sister is 29F. Growing up, she was always the golden child. Straight A's, cheer captain, popular. My parents worshipped her. Me? I was the quiet one. Average grades, introverted, the responsible but boring daughter. If something broke, it was my fault. If she forgot to do something, she's just stressed. I moved out at 18, got a part-time job, took out student loans, built everything myself. She stayed home rent-free until 24. And here's where it starts getting weird. When I was 22, I applied for my first apartment. I got denied. The reason? Your credit score is 482. I laughed. I thought it was a mistake. I had one student credit card. I paid it on time every month, so I checked my credit report. There were 3 credit cards I've never opened, a personal loan, and a store card maxed out at a furniture chain in another city. Total debt? Just over $18,000. I froze. I called every company listed. Every account had my full legal name, my ID number, my birthday, my childhood home address, but the phone number listed? It wasn't mine. It was my sister's old number. I didn't want to believe it. I drove to my parents' house and confronted her directly. She didn't even deny it at first. She just started crying. She said she was in a rough spot. Her boyfriend at the time had financial issues. She meant to pay it back. She didn't think it would hurt me. My mom jumped in immediately. She's your sister. You don't call the police on family. You'll ruin her life. I was 22. I believed them. So instead of reporting her for fraud, I did a payment plan. I worked 2 jobs for years to pay off debt I didn't create. By 25, I had finally repaired my credit. It wasn't perfect, but it was decent. I moved cities, new job, new apartment. I went low contact with my family. My sister got married. Big wedding, expensive venue, fancy photographer. My parents bragged about how successful she was. Then I got a notification from my bank. Someone had attempted to open a new credit card in my name. Again. This time I didn't cry. I didn't confront her. I didn't warn anyone. I froze my credit immediately. Then I called the bank and confirmed the attempt. Guess what phone number they used? Her husband's. That was it. I filed a police report. And I included everything. The old fraud, the new attempt. All of it. Apparently, attempting identity fraud after an initial investigation triggers a much bigger legal response. The detective contacted me 2 weeks later. They had enough to move forward. I didn't tell my family. I didn't give her a heads up. 3 months later, I got a call from my mom. She was screaming. How could you do this? She's being charged. She could lose everything, I calmly said. She didn't seem worried when I almost lost everything, and I hung up. Here's what I didn't know. Her husband had no idea. He thought their lifestyle was funded by her online business. Turns out, that business didn't exist. She'd been opening accounts in my name and rolling debt around for years. When the charges became official, her husband filed for divorce. My parents tried to guilt me, but something had shifted. For the first time in my life, I didn't feel guilty. She ended up with a criminal record, probation, mandatory repayment. My credit is now fully restored. And here's the ironic part. The legal case forced her to admit everything in court, which cleared my name permanently. No more hidden accounts. No more surprise debt. No more family pressure. Just silence. Peaceful silence. Sometimes people say you shouldn't involve the law. They're family. But here's the thing. If someone can steal your identity, ruin your credit, and risk your future, they already stopped treating you like family. What would you have done? Would you have reported her the first time? Or waited like I did? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoy long-form Reddit stories like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.